Hello everyone, and welcome back to TV Days Drama Digest, where we dive deep into all the juicy twists and turns happening in Salem. This week's drama is heating up with high-stakes revelations and tangled relationships that you won't want to miss. In this extended article, we'll give you the most detailed and dramatic breakdown of what's coming up next Monday on Days of Our Lives. So, buckle up for the intense storylines ahead, because Salem is about to get even more chaotic. Brady's dilemma, a web of lies. Brady Black finds himself in a tight spot when Jada comes knocking, demanding to see his car. Her investigation has led her to Brady because the license plate matches part of her ongoing case. But there's a problem: Brady doesn't even have the car anymore. It's been mysteriously taken, and even he has no idea where it is. Panicking, Brady scrambles to come up with a convincing excuse to stall Jada, knowing that any wrong move could land him in serious trouble. Despite his mounting guilt, Brady can't bring himself to confess that he might have caused Sarah's tragic accident. Deep down, he suspects he's not the real culprit, but the pressure is getting to him. What Brady doesn't know is that the true perpetrator is Fiona, who not only hit Sarah but is also cunningly manipulating him to believe he's guilty. Fiona is playing a dangerous game, lying through her teeth to cover her tracks while Brady wrestles with his conscience. Fiona's deception, a mother's influence. Meanwhile, Fiona continues her web of deceit, this time targeting Xander. Knowing that he's vulnerable and grieving over Sarah's paralysis, Fiona uses her manipulative charm to pull Xander closer. She convinces him to seek comfort from his mother, subtly driving a wedge between Xander and any suspicions he might have. Fiona's lies are layered with just enough truth to keep Xander from digging too deep, leaving him torn between his guilt and his hope that Sarah might recover. The tension builds as Xander starts to notice cracks in Fiona's story. But will he see through her lies before it's too late, or will Fiona succeed in keeping her dark secret buried? Trouble on Smith Island, a scandalous discovery over on Smith Island. Things are getting scandalous. Holly stumbles upon Tate Black in a compromising situation, dressed in lingerie and caught in a steamy moment with Sophia, who is barely clothed herself. But the truth is more complicated than it appears. Sophia is aggressively pursuing Tate, refusing to take no for an answer. Despite the awkward encounter, Tate desperately tries to convince Holly that he's not interested in Sophia and only has eyes for her. Holly is torn between trusting Tate and letting her jealousy cloud her judgment. The tension between the three of them reaches a breaking point, leading Holly and Tate to finally confront Sophia. They decide they can't let Sophia keep manipulating them and causing pain. In a bold move, they resolve to expose the truth about Sophia's relentless pursuit, hoping it will strip her of the power she holds over them. Dr. Mark's sinister plan, the fake Abigail scheme. In a more sinister plotline, Dr. Mark's connection to the fake Abigail DiMera is finally revealed. It turns out he's been the mastermind behind the phone conversations with the impersonator, both of them scheming to trick Chad and Abigail's family into believing that the real Abigail is still alive. But what's the endgame here? Is this an elaborate scam to seize control of the DiMera fortune, or is there an even darker motive at play? As guilt and anxiety start to consume the fake Abigail, she begins to waver, unsure if she can continue deceiving everyone. But Mark isn't about to let her back out. He pushes her to stay committed to the plan, reminding her of the promises she made. With Mark working at the hospital, he has easy access to the DNA test results, which he can conveniently manipulate to fit their scheme. Whether by rigging the results himself or getting another employee to do the dirty work, Mark is determined to keep this charade going. Kristen's warning, Chad's blind faith. While all this unfolds, Kristen warns Chad not to put too much faith in this mysterious return of Abigail. She's suspicious of the entire situation, sensing that something isn't right. But Chad is desperate to believe that his beloved wife has really come back to him. His hope blinds him to the red flags that Kristen and others are trying to point out. The drama takes a twist when Chad catches a glimpse of Mark and Abigail together in the park. Will this finally spark doubt in Chad's mind, or will he continue to be led astray by the idea that his wife has miraculously returned from the dead? With so many lies, secrets, and power plays at work, next Monday's episode is set to be explosive. As the tension builds, alliances will shift, and characters will be forced to confront the truth, whether they're ready for it or not. Stay tuned as these gripping storylines unravel and push the residents of Salem closer to breaking point. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.